Hello everyone, so welcome to my show No with NAINA. Today we have with us the National Champion of Champions, Chetna Sharma. So we'll be trying to add her up in some time. And if you have any questions for her, you can put them up in the comment box. So we'll be trying to add Chetna Sharma. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Drishti.
So how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
Going on. So first of all, welcome to my show No with NAINA. So
Thank you. Thank you so much.
hello. Okay, so I'll introduce you to my viewers. We have with us here Chetna Sharma, the National Champion of Champions of 2019 of our arm wrestling, and she plays from Indian Arm Wrestling Federation. Along with that, she is also the champion of 65 kg category of Pro Panja League. And also, along with that, adding up to that, you also do a job for in a special officer in Assam, right? So
hello,
yeah,
guys.
so,
Hello, everyone.
okay, so how is it everything going on in this lockdown?
Everything is going on just fine for us because we have to go to office anyway, whether it's lockdown or not, doesn't matter. We have to go to office, but gym was closed since few days back. So gym was hampered. My workout was hampered, but since last week gym is open and now I'm able to work out. So everything is just getting back on track.
So Chetna is in happy mood as gym has opened.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'll come up to your first some kind of question. So you are into arm wrestling, and it is regarded to be a very powerful and a game which is based on strength.
Yes.
So I'm sorry, I'm getting a. Okay, so it is a game which is based on strength and power, especially said to be a boys' game. So how come you are in this?
Okay. Actually, I have a lineage. My whole dynasty is into games, not arm wrestling. My father is an athlete, and my uncle, everybody is this game and told that you got power. If you practice hard, you can see it. So just like that, I started arm wrestling.
Okay. So how come you are, you're the champion of this category, 65 kg in Pro Panja League and also this time the National Champion of Champions. Can you say us some preparation? Yeah, so preparation, how do you prepare for it?
Absolutely. Actually, last year, Pro Panja, okay, I became champion in 65 kg below. It was not that tough for me, but national was no personal life. I didn't go to any cinema halls for like 1 year. I practiced and practiced and practiced, and at last I got my reward, being the national COC.
Okay, in the COC wala game, whom would you regard as your strongest opponent?
Yes, there is one opponent I found. Actually, there were two in left hand. In left hand competition, I found one named Rani from Manipur. She's too tough, and I somehow managed to defeat her. And in COC overall right hand, there was one girl from Mizoram. Her name is Harriet Pui. She's very strong, very strong, and a very good athlete. But I did it.
Okay.
I defeated.
So Okay, so there are some comments. Okay, from Vidut. How much protein we should consume on daily basis, according to you?
Okay, it depends. It depends from person to person. For a normal human being who doesn't do so
Mm-hmm.
much of like physical activities, 1 gram
Mm-hmm.
protein per kg it is required. And for at least like us, minimum 1.5 gram protein per kg body weight is required. And there are also
Okay.
bodybuilders, huge bodybuilders who go up to
Mm-hmm.
like 2 to 2.5 body weight like per kg body weight, so it depends. Normally 1 gram per kg body weight is enough for normal guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so it is a game as I told you, okay, pardon me for this. Okay, so it is a game as I told you, it's about power, strength, and also technique is included too. Do you think it is
Yeah,
necessary that,
yes,
yeah, so do you think it's necessary to have an inborn strength or power for this game?
okay, that's kind of a critical question, but
Uh-huh.
still I would like to answer it. Like
Mm-hmm.
inborn thing is always necessary. If you have a height below 5 feet and
Okay.
very good bone structure, then it will be very difficult for you to win after a certain stage. So you have
Okay.
to get some height or like bone structure or strength from your like ancestors or from your parents to win this game. But
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, hard work always succeed, but at least कुछ ना कुछ तो achieve हो ही जाएगा.
Uh, your strength. You can hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay. So what is your strength in case of the game? If you say it's your ancestors who are, who blessed you with the inborn power, or it's your hard work, or what is it?
Okay. I have inborn strength from my
Mm-hmm.
parents that
Okay.
I will like always accept, and I
Mm-hmm.
worked so hard. Both actually, I worked so hard. I am so much
Obviously.
dedicated, and I'm like crazy for this game.
Mm-hmm.
So I never give up. That's the main thing, and like my
Okay.
parents are also strong.
Okay, so as you told, you are crazy for this game. So I have heard, this arm wrestling game is something which is not, which is not again recognized yet by
Yeah.
government. So there are lots of players who play good, but they haven't got that much of recognition or that much of
Mm.
advantages in their life. So what do you
Mm.
want to say about it? Are you very positive about this, that it will get recognized one day or something?
No, if this game gets included in Olympic,
Mm-hmm.
that will be very good. But still, I would like to disagree with the fact that we haven't got anything from this game. It's not like that. We have got a
Mm-hmm.
lot of fame.
Okay.
Today, so many people in India know me because of arm
Mm-hmm.
wrestling. Otherwise, I would have been a forgotten
Obviously.
name. Nobody would have
Mm.
known me. And like we have got money also in professional arm
Okay.
wrestling competitions. If we win, we earn money. That's all.
So do you prefer, I mean to say, professional arm wrestling, or the arm wrestling which you go for national, states, and everything? Like prize
Yeah,
money wala? Yeah, no.
both has its own parks, like
Okay.
nationals. It's connected to heart. We don't earn
Uh-huh.
money there, but that national medal is something
We earn
else.
respect. Mm-hmm.
We cannot describe it. That's something
Mm-hmm.
else. No matter how much professional we become one day, but I will still play nationals. And professional has also its own perks. Like we earn money, we get promotion, we get to be pro arm wrestlers, something like that. Both I support both. I would like to play in both.
Okay. So as I told you at the first of the interview only, arm wrestling is a game which is told to be for boys. So
Mm.
what do you think on this?
I'm here to prove it wrong, right?
Okay,
No,
that's interesting.
and I would like other girls to come up and
Mm-hmm.
prove it wrong. Like, yes,
Obviously.
it's power game. Indian people think that power game should be for boys only, But it's not like that. I have been training since a very long time, and I'm just doing fine. I'm working. I'm having family relationships. I am having relatives. I'm having personal life. I'm playing. Everything is just going smoothly. So I don't think it's a boys' game. It's for all of us.
Okay. Okay, so if anyone wants to start this game, like start the game, it may be a girl, a boy. According to you, what are the steps they should start with? Because I got
Okay.
actually a lot of questions when I uploaded your poster. There were a lot of questions, how to enter this game or something. Especially it was from girls. So that's right.
Okay, the first and the most important thing to get into arm wrestling is to find a good guide, a person who can
Okay.
train you, a person who can guide you. First and foremost, we have to find that person or search for that person or contact a person like that. And training is so there. Training to rahega hi. We have to train, we have to diet, we have to eat good food. That is all together. It will come in sequence. That player will get to know it. But the first thing is to find a guide, good guide who can like guide
Okay.
you, doesn't manipulate you, who doesn't keep you off track, who like gives his base. Like I have a very good guide. That's why I'm in this position
Who is
right
that?
today. That's my coach. I have a coach. His name is Nayan, and he has given his heart and soul in training me, and that is why I'm here. That is why I'd
Okay.
like to tell all the girls out there and everybody, girls and boys, find a good guide who can guide you and take tips from all, but choose the best tip from.
Best.
Take tips from all, but choose the best one.
Okay. So there's a question from the audience. Have you defeated any man arm wrestler or beaten a man? It's from
Yes.
Karishmita Ravi Gogoi.
Okay, yes, I have. Actually, in competitions, we don't get to play with men. We have to always play with like girls. But in practices or in off table or in challenges, I have defeated a few men.
Okay. So there's one more question from her. I'm new to bodybuilding. How much we should work out per week for maximum gain?
Okay, I am not into bodybuilding that much. I'm into arm wrestling since I'm an arm wrestler. But what was her question? Can you repeat?
Okay. She wrote, one second.
How much?
How much should we work out like per week for maximum gains?
A minimum 4 days you have to work out for if you want to be a bodybuilder. It doesn't like you will train only your arms. You have to train your calves, thighs, everything, lower back, hamstring, glutes, everything you have to train. So minimum 4 days to it's necessary to train. Otherwise your routine won't be completed in 1 week.
Okay. So you are also working as a senior software consultant at Special Branch, right? So how do you manage, your job, family, again, your arm wrestling? You have to go to the gym, you have to work out and everything. How do you manage it?
It's all in here. It's all in the mind, and we have to be persistent. I wake up early in the morning. So get ready for office. I go to office, and after office, I always feel like, oh no, I don't want to go to gym today. I just want to go home and take rest. And after that, I feel like, oh no, if I don't go to gym today, someone will come up tomorrow and defeat me. And after that, I like go to gym and work out. Yes, definitely. Because of my job, I miss some like table practice sessions someday. But gym, though, I never miss. Instead, if I'm too ill, then it's okay. But I never miss gym, and I like.
I'm really sorry. There was a problem with the connection. Life was going okay, but my bad luck. Okay, I'll try to add up Chetna again. I'm really sorry for the issue. I'll be trying to add her up again. You can put up your questions for her if you have any. Okay, I'll be trying to add up Chetna. Hello.
Hi, Drishti.
I cannot see you, Chetna. I guess there's a problem with the network.
But I can see you fine.
Okay, but बाद में I won't be able to share the video. I'll be trying to add you up again, okay?
Okay.
Okay, finally.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, things
I
got
don't know.
held.
I don't know. Issue with the network.
Yeah,
Okay, so there was a question for you. 3D B. Which category do you play?
Hi, Trideep. I know this guy. He's a friend of mine, and I play in below 65. My weight is like 62, 63, and I play in below 65, 60 to 65 kg weight.
Okay. So there's one more question from Tornado Arm Wrestling. What is your view on importance of lower body of arm wrestling? On arm wrestling.
Okay, people think like lower body is not necessary for arm wrestling. Some people, not all. Like they only train their shoulders, arms, and all. But in my opinion, and what I have like experienced in my arm wrestling career, like it's very important. Thighs, cuffs, these things are very important. Actually, hamstring, the whole body. Actually, when we play arm wrestling, we give power from our toe also. We use our toe, we use our thighs for like to transfer our power. So in one word, the whole body is necessary. Thighs are a must for arm wrestling. Lower body is a must for arm wrestling. Training lower body.
So we were we got hanged in that question of you are working for you're working as senior software consultant, and along with that you're also into arm wrestling. So how do you manage everything? We got hanged in that question.
I guess I answered that question. Yes, it's all in here. If we think like, oh, I cannot do it, then we cannot do it. And if we feel like, no, I must do it, then we can do it. Like after office, I feel like, no, I don't want to go to gym. I am feeling tired. I want to go home, relax, talk with my mom, and like watch some movie. But and the second moment, I feel like someone new will come up tomorrow and defeat me. So I rush to gym and work out, and things get done like that. Competition, jealousy.
Okay. So you are playing for from Indian Arm Wrestling Federation. Yeah. So what do you think, from the year you played or before that, what has changed in IAF till 2020? What changes are there?
I am associated with arm wrestling since 2017 officially, but I am unofficially, or like I have known arm wrestling since a very, very long time, because I have some very close friends who have been playing in Indian Arm Wrestling Federation since a very, very long time. So I know the scenario. Like earlier things were like social media was not that active, or people didn't use social media or YouTube, something like that. So Indian arm wrestlers had like little to no connection with outside arm wrestlers. But now things have like globalized, and we get a chance to interact with international champions, or like we get to take tips from them. So the playing like styles have changed, and like refereeship styles have changed. and Indian Arm Wrestling Federation has adopted international arm wrestling rules, and due to this globalization only, this social media only, we have got a lot of exposure which like earlier players didn't used to get.
Okay. Okay, so as you told, you know, you have you got a chance to interact with international players and everything. So you went for Pro Panja League, and again you also went to Lions Empire. So there you got a chance to interact with the international arm wrestlers. So how was that experience?
Okay, I went to play Lions Empire Classic in 2018, 9 December. I precisely remember that day because till then I was like national champion in my weight category, but never won a overall champion. So Lions Empire Classic was the first event where I won like open category overall champion. So I would never forget that day in my life. And most importantly, I got to meet Snezana Babeva, world champion in 50 kg, and all of us know Devon No Limits Larrett. I got to click pics with them, learn few techniques from them. Yeah, I know. And like Devon Larrett actually taught a lot of things regarding arm wrestling. I have a short hand, short finger, so what we have to do if we have short hand, short finger, or how to play in straps. Some many tips he took some like training sessions there, so we got to learn many things. And Snezana also taught me many like international rules. I haven't participated in World Arm Wrestling Championship till date, so she taught me many things, and I got to learn.
But you got selected, right?
I got selected multiple times, but firstly due to earlier due to my studies, I couldn't take so much I couldn't bunk so much of my college classes, and now due to some personal reasons like office, I don't get so much leave, or sometimes monetary, financial. I have not like participated. 2020 was the year I was planning to participate, but thanks to this pandemic, it will get to next year. So I got to learn many things, and I would like to talk about Pro Panja League. Pro Panja League was like the turning point for all the Indian Arm Wrestling Federation players.
First of all, a little bit of details about what is exactly Pro Panja League, because the viewers will not know about it first. Because the arm wrestling players will know, obviously, but for the viewers, if anyone wants to join it in a new game, so for them, what is exactly Pro Panja League?
Thing is like Pro Panja League, we play in Indian Arm Wrestling Federation, that is amateur arm wrestling. We get to place district, state, national, like that. And Pro Panja League is like connected with Indian Arm Wrestling Federation. They organize professional tournaments in collaboration with Indian Arm Wrestling Federation. And if we play Pro Panja League, we will be like we'll be earning money first of all. Then we'll get a lot of promotions, and we won't be no longer amateur arm wrestlers. We'll become professional arm wrestlers. And I have participated in the first ever Pro Panja League tournament and like secured gold medal. But due to this corona, the second Pro Panja League haven't happened till date. But I guess it will happen. They will organize a big tournament once this pandemic is over, and Pro Panja League is professional arm wrestlers. Yeah. So that is Pro Panja.
So we talked about Pro Panja, we talked about IF. If I ask you which one is your favorite, like, you know, which is the favorite or the best event you have gone till now?
Now, there are multiple. Like I told you, last year nationals will be like will always remain in my head and my heart, because I became national champion of champion, the first woman arm wrestler from Assam to become like national champion of champion in nationals. So I will remember that national arm wrestling championship in Chhattisgarh, Vilai, last year 2019. I will remember Lions Empire won that event in 2018, because that was the first event where I won overall title in women's category. And I will remember Pro Panja League first event, because I felt like wow in Pro Panja League. Like I literally felt, Yes, we all literally felt like pro arm wrestlers. We got lots of promotions. We
Okay.
felt like the other, like, recognized game players in Pro Punjab League. So I will remember these three events, and many all events I remember. It's not like I don't remember anything. I remember every little things.
Okay. So there's a request for you. Please flex a little bicep and traps.
Oh, I'm wearing a full sleeve. I cannot. How can I? Okay, hold on. Let me
Thoda
try.
sa you can, I guess.
Who has made this
Bidut.
request?
Bidut.
Oh God, this lockdown has sucked my muscles. Done also. I will try. Is it visible?
Yeah. Yes. Thoda
I
sa
have
abhi.
I have gained a lot of like fats and lost a lot of muscles, but I will get back on track. Don't worry.
Obviously. For sure. Okay, Bidut has put up one more question. What is the most important for arm wrestling? Bicep or forearm?
Fingers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have big biceps, a lot of strength in biceps, big forearms, a lot of strength in forearms. But if your fingers are numb, you won't win a single match, in my opinion, because I have lost many because of my fingers. So I would say fingers.
Okay, what is the best exercise for to develop the strength of our fingers?
Rope climbing is one. Then like we do the chin-ups with holding the bar with fingers and doing chin-ups and rope climbing. And these two I do most of the time. And table practice,
Okay.
yes. If we hold hands
Obviously.
and do arm wrestling table practice, we develop a lot of strength in every angle and fingers and everywhere.
Okay. So, in this game or wherever gym is included, in that games, physical appearance changes of girls. So, what do you
What
want to say?
I didn't get.
Like,
can you repeat this?
Yeah. So, in the sports where gym is included, like, in bodybuilding, if you say, in arm wrestling, also the physical appearance of girls changes. They get biceps, broad shoulders, and everything. So, what is your view on it?
It's not
Because
necessary.
many of the girls,
Not necessarily.
So many of the guys, they like, slim girls or something like that, who have a girly wala look.
Not necessarily. Have you seen Stezana Bebeba? I hugged her, and I literally felt like, oh my God, she's so tiny. How can she become a world champion? Trust me, she was so slim and so fit and like so beautiful. So I hugged her. There are lots of beautiful arm wrestlers in India also, in abroad also, but I got to meet Snezana, so I'm talking about her. I was feeling like, oh my God, she's tiny. So how can she be so strong? But when I hold her hand, she was like the strongest ever. So it's a myth for guys or girls, for some people, like you have to gain muscles to gain strength. It's not like that. To become a good arm wrestler or strong arm wrestler, you don't have to gain muscles. Without gaining muscles also, you can be strong. Or some muscular people also lose in arm wrestling match. So it's a matter of choice. I chose to become a little muscular because I wanted to look like, I want to think out of the box. So I become a little muscular, but it's not necessarily like that.
This kind of questions I will do a little bit of rapid fire wala. थोड़ा सा मस्ती भी चलता है. Okay.
Okay, fine. I'm up for masti.
Okay, so Chetna Sharma's childhood dream.
Okay,
I wanted only arm wrestling or something else.
Arm wrestling was never in my mind. Arm wrestling came to my mind in 2011. In childhood, I wanted to become a dancer, and yes, I wanted to do good in my studies, and I apart from studies, I wanted to become a good dancer, and that is why I learned Kathak and had a Visharad degree in Kathak. But and once I started arm wrestling, I couldn't dance. I had to choose one, so I chose arm wrestling.
Okay, favorite arm wrestler or any idol if you follow.
Okay, there is not one. Can I name multiple or like one I have to name?
One.
Okay. I would say John Brzenk, because I have known him since my childhood. I was not an arm wrestler. I have known him since then. But after getting into arm wrestling, I have lots of idols like Devon No Limits Larrett and then Snezana, Lucia Debnarova, Tara Beckman. There are lots women, and I like one woman from India also. She's from Meghalaya. Her name is Margaret. Indian arm wrestler. I just love her.
Okay, so what is your hobby?
Okay, my hobby is to collect movies, store it in my hard disk, and watch it. And then, apart from that, I love to do weight training.
Okay, that is always included.
Yeah.
Okay, love marriage or arranged marriage?
पहले love, उसके बाद arrange होके marriage.
Okay, love का marriage, in the sense.
Love का marriage, as I am on the verge of doing that.
Okay. So, like you're planning for marriage or something?
No, actually planning is almost done, and almost I have planned it and I will do it this year only.
Okay. So, as you told, you are planning or you have already fixed it. So, after marriage, are you going to continue the game or something? Because
obviously
we have seen many of the, like we have seen many of the arm wrestlers, they leave arm wrestling game at one point of time when they get married, because some say there are lots of responsibilities, some say we cannot maintain our figure, or we don't get time to go to the gym. So what is your view on it? Are you going to continue it or leave it?
Arm wrestling has become a part of my life. So I will definitely continue doing arm wrestling. मेरा चले तो I will go to gym on the next day after marriage. बस वो नहीं होने वाला है. That's a different thing. But I will definitely play. And रही बात this thing you were telling some leave. It depends. It depends. It depends on the priority. If you prioritize your workout or your fitness, then it never happens. Have you seen Mary Kom? She has got lots of kids. I don't know how much, but she has got multiple kids, more than one, and she is still playing fit and fine. And you have known about arm wrestlers like Gabriela Vasconcelos, then this Malin Clint-Smith, Sarah Beckman. All of them are mothers, and they are still playing. And from India, I just told you now, Margaret. She is the mother of 3 kids. 3 kids. She has 3 kids and she is still the national champion in 60 kg category every year. So that's completely, baseless. So it depends.
Depends on the mind. Okay.
Those are just people give.
Okay. So any motivational quotes or any motto in life which you follow?
Okay, motto. Okay, I have only one aim or one motto. Every day I wake up and look at the mirror at myself. I don't want to feel demotivated. Oh, I am a lower version of what yesterday I was. I always want to be a better version of what I was yesterday, or at least if not better, at least the same version. Means persistent. I want to be persistent in life, in whatever I do.
Okay, so last question of this rapid fire round. The most attractive male arm wrestler from India.
Most attractive male arm wrestler. There are lots actually. People are attractive not only with their face, their playing style. There are a lot of attractive guys. But I would like to say, since the person I'm going to marry is also an arm wrestler, so he is the most attractive arm wrestler. I find him the most attractive man in this world.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Thank you.
So we have to just end up the interview in just a short span of time. So I'll come to a compulsory question which I give to every guest of mine. So that is, in the coming 5 years or 7 years, where do you want to see yourself, or anything if you want to do for the society?
Okay, there are 2 aspects in this. First of all, my game thing. In the coming 5 to 7 years, I would like to see myself as a married woman with 1 kid, and holding a world medal in my hand. I'm not sure this is gonna happen or not, but सपने देखने में कोई हर्ज तो नहीं, तो I am just dreaming for it. As far as my arm wrestling career or my life is concerned, and as far as my work life is concerned, I have heard people saying like girls cannot code, like girls are not good like programmer, they cannot code, they cannot make software. Guys are good at that, and girls are very dumb. So I want to make them feel wrong, and I want to prove them wrong. So I want other girls to come up and like join this computer science and like make softwares as much as they want. And also I want to like set up an arm wrestling training academy especially for girls, because here everywhere I have seen guys get a lot of trainers, lot of help from everyone, but girls are always like pushed back. Oh, जाने का जरूरत नहीं है, कहाँ जा रही हो, इतने रात गए क्यों practice करने जा रही हो, no need, sit at home. So I want to set up an arm wrestling training academy where I would love to keep good trainers, and they will train both guys and girls, but I'd love to give more importance to girls, so that other girl arm wrestlers will come up and they win medals in nationals and international platforms. Like girls should come up and show woman power.
Okay, like create a better environment for the arm wrestlers, like girl arm wrestlers.
Yes, definitely. I'd like to create set up an arm wrestling training academy in future.
Okay, that's very cool, and I wish you fulfill this dream of yours. Okay,
thank you so much.
Last words for the viewers of Know with NAINA.
I have to say the last words. Okay, fine. So I would like to tell everyone, stay at home. If you have no important work outside, and even if you go outside, like wear a mask, take your sanitizer, means stay away from this virus. Okay, and once this pandemic is over, get on with your normal life. Till then, stay at home, stay alert, stay clean, and eat good food and work out. Stay healthy, stay fit, and I wish everyone succeed in their life. I wish all the best to everyone. Good luck to everyone.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Chetna, for being there in my show, Know with NAINA, and it was very, very nice talking with you. And I
thank you, Drishti, for having me in your show, and it was so nice to talk to you. I felt very good.
Thank you. Okay, so I wish you all the best for your future, and also your dreams, which you already told us about the, putting up a good environment for the girls, and for coding and everything, So all the best for that, and wish you lots and lots of success.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So this was with us, Chetna Sharma. Today we will come back again with some interesting guests in the coming week. So till then, stay tuned with Know with NAINA. Thank you.